there are people turning up as well as leaving. Look how many cars there are. It's got to be good. Surely it's got to be good. If it was a bit shitty, surely this many people wouldn't turn up. If you look off in the distance though, over there, it's definitely storms are coming at some point. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, we've got to go down this hill, across the field and down there somehow. I can hear loads of those bug things, but I can hear loads of people down here. Sounds absolutely rammed. Oh, it's beautiful. So nice again this weather. You hear him? Jesus Christ. Look at this bridge though. This is where we're going, down here. Don't actually know how to get down to it. There's a path down there. And then people are just coming from every angle possible. So we might just walk down. Jesus Christ, I don't know if we should walk down there or not. Should we go down this way? They're definitely wet. So they're definitely just come out of the water. Yeah, we're definitely in the right way because I can hear and see people now. But I don't know what the best bit is to do. I don't know if people are jumping off that bridge, you know. Bloody high up if they are. All the water would jump out if I jumped in from there. Anyway, let's go and work out what people are doing. I've gone purple again. Every so often when I'm filming, t-shirt just goes purple. It's really odd. Right, there's plenty of people. Most of them around this corner where we can't see them. People jumping in from every angle possible as well. It's so deep, that little bit there. But I need to find somewhere to put my stuff. Then if I can do that, I can get around that corner. The only problem is I've got my car key and my phone, but I want my phone, and I can't just leave my car key in the car like I would do at home. So anyway, let's work this out. Right, seriously, look how deep that is. That's right, good. Definitely going in there in a bit. I want to see what they're doing around this corner first, because everybody seems interested. It's got to be off that bridge, surely. Oh my God, this is so good. Right, there's this bit here, but then there's another bit around the corner. People are just jumping off like the ledges and stuff into this pool and into the one round there and the one in front of me as well. I don't actually know how to get to this one, but I suppose they've swum up to it. I can't because I've got my, they've got their phones as well there. So God knows. Right, look at this. How cool is this? Honestly, amazing. I've left my shoes around there with a car key in it. Don't know if you can hear me either because it's really noisy. Do you know what's more concerning than that? It's that piece of stone there. That is coming down at some point and killing someone. But this is just absolutely beautiful. I wish we had places like this in the UK. I went to somewhere like this in Spain not long ago. Well, it was a couple of years ago now. Go on, is she gonna go? Go on, somebody go. I missed one a minute ago. And then they go and stand up there for ages and like pluck up the courage to do it. I'm going in a minute, but I don't know whether I'll be jumping off there because I don't know if I can get up. She's pooing herself. Come on, just do it, woman. So good. So good. Right, I don't know what to do now because I don't know where to put my phone. I don't want to leave it over there with my shoes. I sort of want to film myself in there, but I know what I'm like. It doesn't matter if it gets wet because it's not salt water, but I know that I will put it up like this and it'll go plop, plop, plop to the bottom. And I don't know whether I could get it out the bottom of there. Someone would, but I don't really want to have to mess about doing that. So, Jesus, I almost fell over then. I might just lay it down for a bit, have a bit of a swim, and then work out what I'm going to do after.
Tears misting in standing idly by, trying not to watch or intervene as tears were streaming down her face, down her face. Try to let it go. Try to let it fall, to let it pass, to let it go.
I know I only had like a mini swim round, and not even a proper swim, more like a float round, but the water's so nice, so good. This place is magical, it's brilliant. It's just, I don't know, just something about it. It's just so good. And the water, I don't know why, I seem to float in this water really well. I normally sink like a stone, because I always have, even when I was thin. Maybe it's the fat holding me up this time. Maybe that's what it is, maybe the fat is my buoyancy aid. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna have a bit more fun in here. Probably won't film very much, unless I decide to jump off something, which it's not so much jumping off, I'm not bothered about that. It's the getting up there with this knee. I don't know if I could even do it, so I'll have a think about it. You know what, I really wish I'd brought my other phone with me. I've hidden it in the car. I just didn't want to have the chance of losing both of them down here. So I left it up there, but it doesn't really matter. Like, you don't want to see, you've already seen me like flailing about in the water and falling in like the biggest sack of spuds going. So you're not going to be very interested in watching me. You just want to see this place and how good it is. But it would have been good to get some like, I probably would have jumped if I could have done that, because then it would have been worth filming and jumping in. Although, like I said, losing your phone at the bottom of here would be a bit of a pain. But either way, I'm gonna have 10 more minutes and then we probably need to get out of here. Like I said, it is an amazing, amazing place, and it was so worth coming. I just wish you could have all been here with me and enjoyed it as much as I have. Because like I said, I've been just like swimming about and all sorts. So all is good. Anyway, and my eyes are red raw because I've been underwater going like, oh, because it's really clear. There's fish down there, quite a few, which is surprising with the amount of people. Anyway, there's someone going to jump in now. I think these are going to go in. I don't know whether they've got the bottle to do, or typically the girls come into the front to say they don't know whether to do it or not. They've been stood up there for absolutely ages trying to work out if they want to do it. And like, they keep pushing a different person to the front. He's going to go for it, he's going to go for it. Go on, go on, go on. No, he's stepping back. Oh no, he's doing it. Jesus Christ, it just absolutely soaked me. It's so good, so good. Imagine coming here in summer with your mates, just brilliant. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're one of my 75-year-old women paraplegic viewers, I don't think I've got any of them, but if I have, it might be an issue. Can't see you getting your wheelchair up there for us to. So sorry. Right, it's about time for me to go, to be fair. Now, I will say, I've not shown you as much as I wanted to, because I've been enjoying myself that much. There's loads of stuff down there we haven't been to, but obviously this bit here is the best bit. So I thought, you know what, stay around here, enjoy it. I think I've got water in my phone, so if the phone sounds weird. Oh, fucking hell! I've just fallen down a big hole in the floor. I don't know how much of it got. I think I stopped it filming as I fell, but that could have been disastrous. Fucking hell, man. That's so funny. But anyway, I need to concentrate on where I'm walking, clearly. I swear, so many people are having so much fun though. Like, people chilling out up there reading books. There's people down here making the weirdest noises I've ever heard in my life. They're all having a good time though. That's the main thing, innit? Like everybody's just having a laugh. No trouble. No people chucking lit. I've literally seen not one crisp packet or can or anything thrown on the floor, which is it's just how it should be, really, innit? Anyway, now I've been all like responsible. Oh, let's keep things clean. Let's head out of here. I've just almost had another problem. I just slipped and my shoe just almost fell in the water. That would have been awful. Don't get me wrong, the water running down my legs anyway is soaking them through, so can't get much worse. But yeah, there's people having barbecues and stuff around there, I think. They've got like mini tents and things. I actually don't know how I got up here. Did I come just from down there? I think so. Don't actually remember walking along here at all. Right, let's make our way back. I must have said that 8 times and still not gone. It's less about telling you and more about convincing me. Like, oh come on Matt, we need to go now. Like I'm smelling. That doesn't sound good because I was about to say I'm smelling a small child. I'm telling a small child, telling. Right, I just thought I'd come while I were here, just to the top of this bridge, see what you can see from up here. I don't think you can see people jumping because we would have been able to see the bridge, but maybe you can. Oh, I thought the river would have run underneath here, you know. Oh, it's down there, look. There's a big crack in the thing. Let's look at this side. Oh wow, look. How cool is that? That's so good. You'll go down like that on a slide and then break your legs. But it'd be good. That's all you broke your legs. And then it won't be any good anymore. So then it just comes out. And that's the pool where everyone's jumping directly below us there. Oh my god. It's a good job people don't try jumping off this bridge. Because that is a long way down. Mega cool though. Another amazing experience, and this one was just by luck. TikTok again. I went to a place in Spain with Rachel, the last trip we ever went on together. Literally, we got back and I hadn't spoken to her since. Well, I haven't face to face spoken to her since. And we drove across Spain from Barcelona to Seville, and bloody hell, they're loud, aren't they? And the same again, one of these places just popped up on our TikTok and we were like, right, we're going to go and try that out. And it was amazing. Like, slightly different to this, more chilled. This is more like jumping off things. I sort of wish I had jumped off stuff, but I watched a bloke fall off the bit of the other side. And I just know what my left knee's like. I can't push myself up, so I don't want to risk the whole trip for the sake of jumping off. So I am gutted because it's the sort of thing that I love. Look at that. How good is that? But I am the sort of like, I like doing daredevil stuff. I know that's not really daredevil because you're only jumping in the water. But yeah, it is annoying, but it is what it is. Quick question. I've just been thinking about it as I've been like dying walking up this hill. What is your perfect day out? What, if you could have a day doing one thing with the people that you love or by yourself or whatever, what would it be? For me, something like that. Whether it be in the sea, in a river, like in a pool, it's always water with me, which is weird because one of my biggest fears is being trapped in water. But I love water and I can hardly swim. I'm like rubbish at swimming. I can swim, but like not well. But for me, jumping in and out of there, then chilling in the water, not really doing a great deal, that's my perfect day. What's yours? By the way, if anybody wants the location for this, I will happily give it out. I'll put it, I could put the coordinates in the description if I remember, but if I don't remember, ask me and I've got it saved. If you ever want to come somewhere like this, if you're in Italy, out this way, where are we near? We're on the way to Florence from Rimini. So if you're in neither of those places, it's quite a long drive from both, to be fair, but it is good, worth it. Right, I'm going to be naughty. There's nobody behind me. The only people, other people, are in front of me in a caravan. There's a car coming. I'm going to whip these shorts off and put these other ones on. Oh, are you coming in here? Don't come in here. No, it's going past. Ready? Go. Oh no, the woman's coming. Oh no, no, no. She's walking this way. Oh no, no, no. Oh God, look at the state of my hair. Oh no. I've put them on back to front. Yeah, look at that. You see there? A massive scar there. I'll tell you about that in a minute. You can't see through the car. I'm more bothered about someone coming behind me. Literally, hopefully they don't come directly behind me. Oh, that took much longer than it should have done. Sorted. Yeah, that scar, remember, I've got one there. You see that line there on my head as well? That scar there. I've got about 10 on top of my head, covered in scars. But that one was when I was at junior school. Somebody, we were taking penalties against the wall, so there was a football net painted on the wall, and he held the ball for me because it kept rolling away, and at the last second he moved it. I went to kick it and my whole weight went forward and I smashed my head into the wall, knocked myself clean out, and now I've got a scar like just about somewhere around there. So, and looks like I'm going bald because of it, but I'm not. I can't even actually find it now. Somewhere. But anyway. So if you ever see it when my hair's wet, that's what it is. But yeah, that one on my head there, I got knifed in head. In part, someone slashed me with a knife. Anyway, right. Scar stories, I could tell you millions. They're all of my hands. Like massive ones. I've got where I cut my little toe off, but we'll leave those for another day. I just need to show you the extent of how bad these trainers are. I bought myself some new trainers the other day for like 140 quid or whatever, but they're my day-to-day trainers, and I've got a couple of other day-to-day trainers, but I need at least one pair of exploring trainers, and these ones are dead, but I do have one more pair somewhere at home, but I couldn't find them before I set off, so I had to put these on. But this is the last trip. Once we get home, these ones are gone. Because as I'm walking around, I'm literally like off to one side. It's ridiculous. But people will be like, well, why don't you just buy some proper walking boots? Or just buy another pair. Just buy another pair just to go exploring in. Trust me, if I went, that's hot. If I went exploring in a brand new pair, they would look exactly like those in about 3 or 4 weeks. So what is the point? What's the point of doing that? I may as well just recycle my old pairs. Anyway, let's go. I'm down to my last bottle of warm water. No, it's actually not boiling, to be fair. It's not that bad. But I'm down to my last one, so I need some more. I also need some food. I'm starting to feel a bit weird because I haven't eaten. Anyway, let's get back on the road. I don't even know how far it is to the next place. It's probably at least 2 hours, but we'll work it out. It's 6 o'clock now. I have just seen one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It's just so different to the UK over here. It really, really is, because I could never imagine this happening in the UK. So there's a picnic area we've just gone past, and I really wanted to stop, but it weren't easy because there were too many cars there already. So anyway, down at this picnic area, there was like 5 or 6 things smoking away, and I'm like, what is that all about? So people have got the normal food and drink and wine and whatever. And then I noticed this bloke going like this with this stick, and he's only scooping out a fecking pizza. There are loads of mini pizza ovens, and people have been making their own pizzas and like putting them in the pizza oven. How cool is that? It got a little thing to do it that were attached to the side like with a rope, so you could get it out easy enough. And then you got like mini pizza ovens. It's so cool. That would be like going to that place swimming and then going and making my own pizza would be the dream. Like if I lived around here, that's all I'd do. That's literally, I'd be a whale. I'd be, that pizza and then floating down the river. But yeah, no, it would be so good.
Everyone was standing idly by.
Honestly, the views I've been taking in as I've been coming down through the mountains have been absolutely stunning. So nice. Obviously it helps with the sun being out, but we're a bit low down now, but you could see across all the hills over there for miles and miles and miles. It's like most trips are a pleasure, but this, I don't know why. In fact, this one and the last one have just felt wonderful. Like, so good, so nice. I think the places I've been to have just been just that little bit, I don't know, special. And I've spent a bit more time just on me as well, instead of rushing around from place to place. I think the behind the scenes is not only good for videos, it's good for my mental health, I swear, because I'm one that will put too much pressure on myself. I'll go, right, location, and because I've got behind the scenes now in my head, I'm still working by going, location, go for a swim, location, I don't know, go to a village, and I don't feel quite as stressed by taking a bit of time for myself. So I really think the behind the scenes is not only good for you to see what's going on, but it's good for me as well. I really do. I've loved today, it's been so good. I think the thing is as well, it's quite easy to forget how much driving I do. So for example, today I will have done 5 hours driving by the time I finished. Yesterday I did roughly, I was in the car for 7.5 hours, which is a long time. So put that together, you're talking just over 12 hours. So out of the 36 hours I've been here, a day and a half day of that I've been solid driving, non-stop driving. So it does take it out of you, it does make you tired. So that's why you do need all the good positive things, all the enjoyable stuff, because if it's just tiring driving and then tiring exploring, then I'll be asleep after about 2 days. Right, we're coming into another village. It couldn't look more Italian if it wanted to, this place. From what I've seen so far, the buildings are like a little bit decrepit, but sort of well looked after as well, if that makes sense. Little cafes, churches. Oh, it just looks beautiful, doesn't it? It's so nice. People like actually working in places like butchers and bakers, and it's not just Tesco or Walmart or whatever it is in your country. It's actual people working actual jobs in normal shops, individually owned shops, not big mass conglomerates. Like even in the UK now, you get in little villages, you're getting Tesco extras and things like that. So it's nice to see countries where you still get Giovanni the baker and Paolo the butcher, and do you know what I mean? Like now, like how many butchers are still about in the UK? There can't be many independent butchers. Like better areas, yes, but places like Rochdale, I don't think I've ever been to Rochdale. I'm just dissing Rochdale. Okay, Rotherham. I bet there's not many in Rotherham.